Halo. Haha. Let's see. On the job, baby. Well, I'll tell you. I am one good-looking man. I look tired as all heck, but I always told my kids, I'm gonna be your good-looking old dad. I don't know about that anymore, man. Time has a way of changing a lot of things. Time passes by. We just watched a video of a good friend. At least I call him a good friend. You know, it started out when I first started out my channel. I reached out to him, and that's Dave, the Singing Toad over in Canada, with a great channel, great personality, and just talking to him a couple times, I felt like I could make my channel something special, because he had a channel and it was special. And a lot of other buddies out there, you know, just keep on pitching in, and everybody helps lift each other up. So Dave, I sent you a little message there in your video, and I said my hand goes out to you in a friendship, and a bro hug goes out to you in fellowship, and it'll never end. I'll always be there, and I appreciate you, and good luck to you and all you do, my man. So just gonna hang out here by the fire. Want to be in the video? I got my son who doesn't want to be in the video.
But you put me in the video anyway?
Right. And I got some meat to throw on the coals after the fire gets up a little bit. So over the weekend, you know, there was rain, there was sun, there was wind, there was busyness of the family getting here and getting there and doing everything, and here we are. So I bet you guys want to see some knives, right? Me too. So today I thought I would just show you some interesting knives throughout my lifetime. Just something to pass the time and hang out with you guys. And the first one's gonna be my Salignan. It's a Sika 90. It's a pretty cool camp knife. Got from my friend Nico out in France. So I've shown this a couple times on my show, and it comes from a general sporting goods store out in France, and you know, they're all over Europe, and this particular one came from 5,314 miles away. So this by far is a knife with the most distance between me and its purchasing point. Pretty cool. Fits in the hand really well. It's always been fun to use on the camp. Cuts meals really good. Vegetables, meat. I've done a lot of kind of small wood processing, and when I was younger, you know, the time frame, maybe what, 7-8 years ago, when I first got this from Nico, I was into bushcraft. We call it camping. The world calls it bushcraft. And I was just totally into it. It's got the 5CR15, a very soft metal. It's chipped quite a bit, but I've been able to keep it sharp. It's pretty fun. It gets really sharp, but then it gets really dull right away too. It's got a nice point on it. I've got another really thick blade, and I just cannot get a point on that really thick blade on that other one. It's a Joker from, what, Spain? Jokers are from Spain. I didn't bring it out today. I thought you guys would like checking this one out. It's fun. And I believe, you know, there's some knives out there, maybe Tops. Maybe this is like the closest I can think of. Tops, Brothers of Bushcraft. They got a pretty cool knife that kind of matches this type of camp bushcraft type of knife. Scandi grind with a secondary bevel. At least I can have a secondary bevel until I get that sharpness right into the Scandi, and then it'll just be all Scandi. Or maybe I'm doing something wrong when I'm sharpening. I don't know. You guys could tell me if you guys have thoughts. Am I sharpening and making a secondary bevel? Or is this not a true Scandi grind? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. But I love this knife, man. I love it. I usually team it up with a small ferro rod that I made a custom handle on. Fit it right in there, and then it's got some fairly good balance to staying on my belt pretty well. It's pretty fun. I showed this in a short for the 4th of July. This is a Richter knife slip. It's ghost leather with black thread. Nice and tight. And for the Richter's 1 month long challenge, this carbon steel trapper is what I'm going to be using. So the meat that we're going to cook in there is going to be the first time I use this knife. I bought it, and since it was a carbon steel, I just kept holding on to it, you know, because I don't have a whole lot of carbon steel knives. And so not necessarily a safe queen, and not necessarily the most expensive knife I have, but definitely one that I was babying. So it fits the bill of the challenge. Bring out a knife that you're kind of babying and that you haven't put to use. Take it to Teener Town, baby. And of course, since it's a Richter challenge, it goes in a Richter slip. Let's take a look at a Christmas present that I got several years ago. This beautiful purple bone Rough Rider. Really small. Look at that, it's probably the size of my pinky. I thought about maybe doing like a small knife video one day, but I'm sure that I could do something like that along down the way. Today we're just hanging out, and why not bring out something really cool? It's a little tiny Rough Rider with a nice little clip point blade. New York style clip point. Is that what they call that? New York style clip point? It's hard to focus. There it is. It's a beautiful little blade, you know, for such a tiny little thing. And the purple bone is freaking nice. Nice little snap too on the little sucker. Little spay. I think it's such a cool little blade. With brass liners and nickel silver bolster, nickel silver pin. Pretty cool. That's a beautiful purple. Violet maybe even, huh? Sometimes in pictures you might not even be able to tell if it's that tiny. You know, what if I took a little picture like that and I kind of zoomed in? You might not know it's a tiny little knife, huh? Pictures could be deceiving. Let's see what else we got for you guys. Got a little religious Rough Rider here. Comes in this Rough Rider box. I bought these a while back to give out as gifts. I thought they were pretty cool. Oh, just spilled my water. It's a pretty goldish color. Or we should say yellow, because it's not real gold, right? Smoke's coming in my eyes pretty bad. Pretty cool. Let's see what else I'm going to be carrying this month. My RH Blade and Shade slip with my Nipix. Now I was working on my car this week, and these Nipix were a little bit too small. I have some bigger ones that a friend gave to me. 865 gave me some bigger ones too. Give me these small ones and he gave me the big ones. And I was just working on the car really fast, and I happened to be messing around with taking some pictures and sporting some old pliers, some old US pliers, and I ended up using them the whole time working on the car. So if you're out there doing stuff, of course you're going to use your gear. I didn't have these on me at the time. Here comes that smoke again. Well, there's what the clouds look like. And that's why we're out here, because me and Josh are like, let's get outside for a little while. It's just about as good as we can get it this weekend. Another present was Essentials 20. I carried this on my keyring for a couple months. Pretty fun. Opened up packages, of course, you know. Pretty wobbly, but fun. Little detent. That detent wasn't too bad. Detent there is not too bad. Pretty sharp. I bet you guys have had one of these. Let me know in the comments below if you guys ever had a little knife keyring, or even maybe one of those little knives that go on your keys. Or let me know if you've had a religious knife, or let me know if you've had a knife from super far away. And then we got this interesting one here. Ben Franklin Key to the Future. Rough Rider, Ben Franklin's Key to the Future. As legend has it, Ben Franklin, in his pursuit to prove that lightning was electricity, flew a kite into a thunderstorm with a key attached to the twine. Lightning was attracted to the key, and when struck, flowed freely through the twine. This key knife honors Franklin's legend and his discovery of electricity. It's sure to be a conversation starter wherever you go. Rough Rider 1560. Let's open it up. Oh, let's do things that we're supposed to be doing with our challenge. So the plastic, well, the black part seems to be plastic, guys. Seems to be pretty cool. It's almost the length of my middle finger there. Opens up quite nicely. Wow, that's a nice blade there. Razor sharp steel, 440. Half stop. That's funny. Little snap. Commemorative key there, brass liners. Pretty cool. When I brought these out, I didn't even realize, you know, I had 1, 2, 3 Rough Riders. One European knife. Don't know about that. What else do we got? That's it for now, guys. What we're gonna do is wait for the fire to burn down, throw the meat, and see what else I can come up with, and we'll hang out a little bit more. See you guys soon. Have a what, love?
A hoodie.
A hoodie?
I found one though.
Sorry for the wobbliness. So it's raining, but it's really fun. And the kids just hit me with water balloons. They got me all wet. We're still having a good time. Let me see if I can get this meat under some of those ashes. Hi. There's that cool solar light or whatever. Rocks pretty well. Okay, let's see if this meat came out all right.
Right there, that's smoke.
Looks done to me.
too?
Hmm?
What's that? Right there. That's soup there.
That's meat.
Oh, right there, Dad. Down there. We're gonna eat it Dad, outside, Dad?
You want to?
Yeah. That's so good, Dad. That's so good. Super hot, Dad. What are you cutting, Dad?
Gonna make a little fork, I guess.
Why do you want to make a fork, Dad?
A fork
Yeah.
to poke the meat.
What? The meat's gonna be dirty. It's gonna be dirty, Dad. It's gonna be dirty.
Okay, Nye.
Are you going, Grace?
You want to try the meat?
I'm trying the meat.
You're gonna try it with me?
Yeah. That's a fork. And where is that? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go away from it.
Mm-hmm.
So good, Dad. Let's try that. One piece, Dad. Dad, I'm gonna get one. Thank you, Dad. It's super hot, Dad.
I don't know.
I just point it. So
Mm.
good.
It's really good, huh? Just falls apart.
What happened?
It's hot.
This one's not hot. Dad, you froze for me?
They're good?
Don't hold it.
What?
They're very good. Dad, you give me a one piece too. Just for my stick.
Pretty successful. Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mountain jar.
Mountain. Mountain, Daddy.
Thank you.